endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? All right, then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not... Oh! It's coming from that sensor over there. This... Huh? What's the matter? You don't... What? What's happening? Traveler?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now, my name is Kale. I'm a trainee— Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Oh, that's Master's— before I forget, Master—
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you... Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid...
Right? This is the
Yes, please do. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed. It is common in hopes of that incense typically Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing the...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second.
Sure. Let me fill you in.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. Based on what you... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh,
Your experience... So even though the rainforest is... For now, I suggest you can... Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
seriously? Paimon knows we're... hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition... Huh? You mean that... Oh, well, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you... Good idea! Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right. Next, let's see your right hand. But please remember...
Yeah.
Look, Kale,
But I have a vision.
don't talk... there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there!
Yes, you can...
So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just...
Well, forest rangers, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, well, today we can perform routine check... Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make it... no problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large... It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and, by the way, Kale...
That's a...
Huh? Oh, it's...
Uh-huh. To the people of Sumeru, she's not... According to what... To celebrate the
Uh-huh.
Well, and then...
Huh?
Yeah, Maybe it's... No, it's...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action, if you ask me. Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you...
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? All right, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thing.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem well anyway. Well, let's get started on cleaning the statue. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Welcome back!
Yay! Food! What can... Hey! Don't be...
I prepared a nice...
No!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh. Those pitas are up. Thank goodness you wrapped them.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the...
Yay!
Oh!
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything.
No, you've got... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers. Seems Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the... In fact, Master...
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh,
hey! Don't! Hey! Now even Kale's... that's it!
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. Oh.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh,
Oh. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now.
Ah, it's you two. I was...
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on...
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Kale has been more I suppose it's under...
So, Tainari, what's...
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't... So just to clarify... Well, because... And honestly speaking... but she insists...
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. What's it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her care. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a... Nevertheless, Kale's mother still...
What?
It appeared... Anyway, I have no idea how this... However, Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear...
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to...
Well, Kale once thought that it would be
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not... Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something.
All right, but I'm...
No problem.
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilote palalotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around...
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilote palalotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
If you could manage to... We'll rendezvous here.
Hey, Tainari! We found...
Let me have a look. I'm glad you two came along.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? Can you tell...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a...
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people.
Yes, Amir, as Amir said.
That's right. If only someone with a vision can vent, but you don't seem to care.
Don't worry.
Seems the rumors about you were we typically only... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Huh? Where? I'm...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you, even with elemental... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Silence!
By royal decree.
Bow your head. Silence! Bow your head.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
A silence fills the air. Justice is blindsided.
Ready, steady, go!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Settle down. An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering. Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul.
Ay, kasulya kung paso.
Ley lines can the dendro arc
ऊपर है,
and
देखा ना
as
जब
for the
माइक चालू करूँ बस
withering.
बेस में था
That's
इधर
right. My ancestors learned of. I'm afraid we rangers.
itu
All
वहाँ
right,
पे लोग
that's
कनेक्शन
a.
का वो टीजी बदे वो चालू करो
कर
सही है